Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to this new video on old friend SLP, which has been very bullish, or at least it was very bullish yesterday. Yesterday evening, and just wanted to do a video on what's next. I mean, I haven't covered SLP in a minute for a very long time, to be honest. The last time I really covered it a lot was during these days, I think. Since then, it has dropped down even more. I mean, SLP has been. It's just the fact that there's so much selling pressure still always, with a lot of people playing XE Infinity still and just selling off their SLP. It's hard to keep sustained prices. And that's what we have seen. And right now what we're seeing with SLP is that most of this bullish momentum probably is manipulated. Like the volume going up 830% is not normal. And then especially not if most is coming from top credit or from Turkish volume. Usually that's manipulation, and usually that means that at some point of time it will fall back down. But before falling back down, it could actually rally up higher. So right now what we're seeing technically is that SLP has dropped down from this 236 fib level. But on the other hand, it has broken above the 100 EMA. So technically, both a continuation of this rally is possible, while it's also possible that SLP will drop down. But that's what we'll talk about in this video. Before we do that, though, I do want to briefly tell you that I have my own premium trading group in which I share my own trades as signals, but you also gain access to a trading guide and a chat room full of traders, which is very valuable. Some alert is going off. I'm not sure what that is. But yeah, very valuable. If you want to become a better and more profitable trader, then check out the links down in the description or the pinned comments. But for now, let's get into SLP. So right now, like I said, I mean, the 236 fib here, which is also around 1750, is a very strong level. So it was to be expected that SLP would find some resistance there. Now, the bearish thing, though, which I'm seeing, is that usually after finding resistance, when it hits a strong support level, which is around, 1600 right here for SLP, usually if this rally would continue, the support from that level would be quite strong. And that's something we're not seeing right now. The support from that level is not that strong. So it's not looking great for SLP, to be honest with you. I mean, I would love to be bullish on SLP. I have been bullish on SLP before. And it does show that there's still momentum coming in, like the open interest and the volume is still increasing. So there probably is still potential for SLP. But it doesn't look like the most likely scenario that SLP will continue right here. But all right, let me actually see if I can look up something like this, because I used to always, when I checked out SLP, what I used to do is I used to be able to check out something like this, check out the supply of SLP. And I'm not sure if I still can charts. Yeah, SLP burned slash minted. See, the SLP is actually, a lot is being burned. If we take a look at the last, I'm actually very interested to see this. If we take a look at the last, well, what is it? Since May, you can see that we've burned more than 700 million SLP, which is, compared to a 41 billion supply, not that much, but it is deflationary, which is, SLP is interesting for the long term. On the short term, like I said, I mean, it's what needs to happen is that SLP gets some sort of a bullish breakout. So there's a minor key level right here, kind of in the middle, around 1650/1660. So what needs to happen today is that SLP breaks above 1680 right here. If that happens, it will probably continue rallying up higher towards like 1900 at the very least, with the potential of going all the way up to 0.2 cents right here. But given all of the statistics that I showed you, this does not look like the most likely scenario. All right, so this is a possibility today. But if it doesn't happen today, and just in general, it looks like the most likely scenario that SLP will drop down towards 1550, and then at some point of time break down below that and get back down towards its old levels. I would say it's close though. I would say this has like a 55% chance and this is like a 45% chance. So it's close, but it skews a little bit towards more bearish momentum. But if anything happens, I'll keep you updated on that. For now, these are my thoughts on SLP. So thank you for watching. Take care. Have a great day and bye.